There come times in the life of every parent when he has to face certain facts, and we might as well face them, Albert.
Darling, Saturday's the only full day I have to work in the yard.
Betsy's having a little friend over, Tommy Hughes.
Well, fine, that's all right. I don't care.
Well, she wants you to shave and clean up and change your clothes. Well, honey, you are kind of a mess. That awful hat, and you could spruce up a little.
You think I'm not going to dress up to dig in the garden? Look, she can tell her boyfriend I'm the gardener.
Oh, no, she can't. Tommy's staying for dinner, so he'll meet you. And, by the way, Betsy wants us to sort of dress for dinner.
Dress for dinner?
Well, not evening clothes. She just wants you to put on a white shirt and tie. She was at Tommy's house for dinner, and the Hughes always dress up here, even on weekdays. They believe that dinner should always be a pleasant occasion with proper manners and discussions about world affairs and current events, so Betsy wants us to make a good impression, too. Now, try to understand, dear.
Look, I know one loses track of time, but isn't my daughter 11 years old? Or have the years flown by and she's going to marry this guy?
He's coming over to work on some project they have that's due for school. How do I look?
As though you're going to a party. I thought you were cleaning up the attic.
I was, but I had a request to do something to my hair, and please don't wear slacks, Mother. I'm Mother today, not Mom or Mommy. She wanted me in this blue dress with a full skirt. I look prettier, she said.
Well, I'm afraid I have to agree with her. Okay, I'll come in and shave and get presentable.
Oh, dear, there is something else. Now, don't get mad. Just don't get mad, honey. But she's very worried that you're Well,
what?
Well, she said I hope Daddy doesn't act silly and show off.
Act silly?
Well, dear...
Show off?
Well, not...
What do you mean, show off?
Calm down. I think what she means is that when she had Jackie Paulson over here and they were outside throwing the basketball into the net, you came outside and joined them. You know, you grabbed the ball and raced around the driveway, dribbling the ball and throwing it into the net.
For the love of Mike, I was just being friendly. I was captain of my basketball team. It happens when I was in school.
I know, and you said
so. I think
so.
you'd be proud of her father.
Honey, you spoiled their fun.
Well...
Now, there's no sense getting mad. Children get embarrassed when their parents try to join in. Well, they think we're too old and we look ridiculous, they think.
Too old?
Well, now, let's face it, honey, you staggered in the house afterwards completely out of breath. Now, you have...
All right, I will try not to act silly and show off.
Darling.
Well, I don't like the way Betsy seems to be ashamed of us. There's nothing wrong with the way we live or the way we behave, and to think that
Dear, we have all gone through a phase of being ashamed of our parents for no reason.
Just the same, we are the parents, and it shows lack of respect when children give orders to their parents. Makes you wonder if you're bringing them up right. Boy, I tell you, these modern-day children...
Betsy only wants us to look nice. Is that so awful? And she is in there vacuuming and dusting and straightening up the house without being asked. So I guess some of my fussy housekeeping has rubbed off. Oh, another thing to remember.
Look, you're getting me so I'll be scared to meet this kid. I wouldn't know what to say.
Well, I'll tell you what to say. At dinner, don't say things like, how do you like school? He's a very bright boy. Ask him what he thinks about developing plant life in the ocean to feed the increasing world population.
Developing plant life? I don't know anything about it.
Well, he does. It's his pet topic. He's going to be a research scientist, and he'll go on about it forever, so it ought to get us through dessert. Don't worry about modern-day children, dear. Worry about modern-day parents.
Yeah.
Now, let's try not to be nervous.
What'll I wear? Which suit? Which tie?
Remember now, dear, he's only 11 years old. Yeah.
Look, what if he asks me something I don't know?
Try to bluff it through, dear. Bluff it.